Swiss castle. The earliest form of major Swiss architecture was built for defense. As the seats of powerful families and regional rulers, medieval castles were designed for security. The style is defined by its dramatic location, strong stone towers, and fortified walls. Chillon Castle on Lake Geneva is the most famous example, a romantic and formidable complex that served as a fortress, a prison, and the seat of regional power for centuries. Bernese Old Town. This is a unique urban style that defines the capital city of Bern. The houses are built from local sandstone and are uniform in height, creating a harmonious streetscape. The single most defining feature is the Lauben, long covered stone arcades on the ground floor. These arcades protect pedestrians from the weather and create a continuous, sheltered walkway lined with shops and cafes, a masterpiece of medieval urban planning. Genevan Townhouse. The dense, tall townhouses of Geneva's Old Town tell a story of refuge and defense. During the Reformation, the city had to house a huge number of refugees within its defensive walls. This led to a style of tall, narrow, and relatively plain stone townhouses, often 5 or 6 stories high. The style is austere and vertical, with simple facades and shuttered windows, reflecting both the city's Calvinist modesty and the urgent need to build upwards within a confined space. Riegelhaus. Found in the northern and northeastern cantons near Germany, this style is a direct link to a broader Germanic building tradition. It is defined by its exposed timber frame, where the wooden beams of the structure are visible on the outside. The spaces between the timbers are filled with a plaster or brick mixture, creating a distinctive geometric pattern. These houses often feature steeply pitched roofs and decorative carvings on the beams. Walliserhaus. Found in the high valleys of the Valais, this style is defined by its dramatic, sun-scorched dark wood. The buildings are split into 2 parts, a lower level of stone for living and an upper wooden section for storing grain and hay. Its most famous feature is the use of stone stilts, or mazats, to raise the upper granary off its base, protecting the food stores from mice and rot. This functional detail gives the Walliserhaus its iconic, mushroom-like appearance. Rustico. Reflecting the Italian culture of Switzerland's southern Ticino region, this style is built for a sunnier, but still mountainous, climate. The rustico is defined by its thick stone walls and a distinctive roof covered in heavy, flat stone slabs called gneiss. Key features include outdoor stone staircases and wooden balconies or covered loggias, which were used for drying goods like chestnuts and corn. It is a rustic, Mediterranean-inspired style, perfectly integrated into the rocky hillsides. Jura Farmhouse. Built in the windswept Jura Mountains, this style is a testament to resilience. It is a sturdy stone farmhouse, often with a large limestone facade facing the prevailing wind and very few windows on that side. The roof is a large but simple gabled structure, originally covered in stone slabs. The living quarters and animal stalls are housed together in a long, rectangular building, creating a compact and defensible form against the harsh climate. Bernese Farmhouse. This is one of the most iconic rural styles in Switzerland, found in the rolling hills of the Midlands. It is defined by its massive, sweeping hipped roof that comes down very low, often appearing to cover most of the building. This half-hip roof was originally thatched and provided shelter for the living quarters, the barn, and storage all under one roof. The facades often feature decorative woodwork and painted designs, with rows of windows looking out from under the deep eaves. Fribourg Farmhouse. From the canton of Fribourg, this is another massive all-in-one farmhouse style. It is easily identified by its enormous, gently sloping roof that features a huge overhanging section at the front, known as a heartbreak, which protects the main facade. The roof often has a slight upward curve at the eaves, giving it a graceful lift. This style powerfully demonstrates how a roof could be used to create a monumental and protective presence. Appenzell. From the Appenzell region in the northeast, this style is known for its highly decorative and colorful appearance. It is a wooden house, often with a stone foundation, defined by its rows of continuous, connected windows on each floor, designed to let light into the weaving rooms inside. The facades are beautifully decorated with brightly painted shingles, decorative woodwork on the gables, and often murals depicting rural life, making them some of the most cheerful buildings in Switzerland. Engadine. Found in the Engadine Valley in the Eastern Alps, this style is completely different from the wooden chalet. It is a massive, stone-built structure designed to withstand harsh alpine winters. The style is defined by its thick, fortress-like walls, a large arched entryway for wagons, and its unique funnel-shaped windows, which are small on the outside but splay inwards to let in more light. The facades are often decorated with intricate, incised plasterwork called sgraffito. Alpine Chalet. This is the most famous Swiss house style, recognized around the world. In its original form, it was a simple mountain farmhouse built over centuries. The classic chalet is defined by its wood construction, a gently sloping gabled roof with wide overhanging eaves to shed heavy snow and large wooden balconies. The balconies were used for storage in the summer and are often decorated with intricate carvings. The style is a perfect response to the alpine environment. Heimatstil. This was not an ancient style, but a popular architectural movement in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. As tourism grew, architects began building hotels, train stations, and villas in a romanticized, idealized version of the traditional Swiss chalet. The Heimatstil is defined by its exaggerated chalet features, more complex roofs, larger balconies, and more ornate decorative carvings. It was a conscious effort to create a picturesque, authentically Swiss look to attract visitors. Landi Style. Born from the 1939 Swiss National Exhibition, this was a softer, more humane version of modernism. It rejected the pure concrete and glass of the international style for a distinctly Swiss approach. The Landi-Stil is defined by its use of clean, simple lines combined with native materials, especially light-colored wood. It features large windows, flat or gently sloping roofs, and a general feeling of lightness and connection to the landscape, creating a modern but distinctly Swiss identity. Swiss modernism. In the 20th century, Swiss architects like Le Corbusier were at the forefront of the international style of modernism, which rejected historical styles. This style is defined by its use of new materials like reinforced concrete, its clean geometric forms, flat roofs, and a complete lack of ornamentation. Key features include horizontal ribbon windows and open-plan interiors. It was a radical break from tradition, focusing on function, light, and a new, machine-age aesthetic. Contemporary. The current architectural style in Switzerland is known for its precision, minimalism, and high-quality craftsmanship. It often combines raw materials like concrete and glass with finely detailed wood. The style is defined by its clean lines, sharp angles, and a deep respect for the surrounding landscape. Contemporary Swiss architects like Peter Zumthor and Herzog and de Meuron are famous for creating buildings that are both highly modern and deeply connected to their site and materials. Thanks for watching. Did I miss any styles? Let me know in the comments. I would also love if you would like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.